What is up, everybody? Kyler2000 here. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm just going to be talking about the new wildcard rule when it comes to SmackDown and Raw. Yeah, as you can see in the background, it's just some WWE 2K19 gameplay. Kofi Kingston versus the phenomenal AJ Styles. Yeah, so if you didn't know, the wildcard rule Vince McMahon announced on Monday Night Raw, where 4 SmackDown superstars can appear on Raw and 4 Raw superstars can appear on SmackDown Live. So I'm here to discuss, is this new wildcard rule best for business for the WWE as... So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm a big fan of the brand split because I grew up with Raw and SmackDown always being separate brands from the original brand split back in the early 2000s during the Ruthless Aggression era. So I was happy when WWE brought it back. And as you can see, the brand split has been quite good. Yes, ratings have gone down, but look at it this way. The brand split has created new stars. Would Kofi Kingston currently be the WWE champion if SmackDown and Raw had the same rosters? No. Would Becky Lynch have become the man? Probably not. Not against those two. Big fans of both of them, especially Becky, and Kofi deserves to be champion. But we all know he wouldn't have gotten the opportunity that he has gotten. And we all know the only reason that we are doing this is to try to get those ratings back up, and I don't think having 2 separate rosters is what the problem for the WWE is. I think their problem is just no compelling storylines. SmackDown has had good storylines, especially in WrestleMania. We've had the rise of the man over on SmackDown. Of course, Kofi Mania then took over. And of course, as the Shane McMahon misfeud turned out to be pretty good, which they're carrying over onto Raw, and it's been very good. Yeah, had the Usos killing the tag division, now look what they're doing on Raw. It's stuff like Usiha and the back shaving segment from last week why the ratings are going down. The Revival and the Usos are 2 of the best tag teams, not just in the company, but in the world. And you're having them do stuff like that. No wonder ratings are going to go down. Just have them go out in the ring and tear each other apart. Yeah, they need good storylines and feuds that people get invested in. People were excited for WrestleMania because they wanted to see Becky Lynch get the titles. They wanted to see Kofi Kingston finally become the WWE champion. And I don't think in the long run having this wildcard rule will get the ratings up. For the first couple of weeks it will, because people will be like, oh, who's going to be the 4 that show up from SmackDown this week? Who's going to be the 4 who show up from Raw this week? Yeah, but after a while I feel like it will lose a bit of the novelty of it. Like, the excitement of who's going to show up will go.
I can't imagine being tasked with trying to keep Kofi Kingston on.
So yeah, and like, what's the point in the brand split when people can just show up on 2 brands whenever they want? And the way they were saying it though, it's like on special occasions, or will it be every week? I don't know. It's kind of the word Vince used. Was kind of a bit weird. I might have to like rewatch it to kind of understand what they fully meant by it. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like it devalues the brand split. What's the point in having the brand split when people can show up wherever? And they didn't really make it clear. I don't think from watching SmackDown, but on Raw, they didn't really make it clear if it's the same people who can just show up. So like Kofi Kingston, Daniel Bryan, Lars Sullivan, and Reigns are the only ones who can show up on Raw, and they didn't really. But I don't think that's how it's working. I think it's just any 4 people from Raw can show up on SmackDown. Any 4 people from SmackDown could show up on Monday Night Raw. But it is interesting to see where this goes. It could work out, and it might not work out. So we can only really wait and see. As I hit a Styles Clash, and that's probably going to be the end of this video. Or no, Kofi kicks out. But yeah, there's not really much else to say. I kind of feel like this won't have the long-term effect of getting the ratings up, which is why I feel like they are doing this. So yeah, that is going to be it for this. I just wanted to finish the matchup because I basically said all I had to say. I don't think this will be the long-term best for business answer they're looking for to boost the ratings, and it might end up being the end of the brand split. And the roster is already stacked enough, which will just, if they're showing up on both shows, it means it gives people like Kofi Kingston less of a chance to shine. But that is going to be it for this video. Let me know in the comment section below, what's your opinions on this wildcard rule? Are you excited for it? Because it will be exciting for the first few weeks, as I said, to see who will show up. But I feel like after a while, it'll kind of get a bit repetitive and boring. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you think of this wildcard rule. Is it what WWE are looking for to boost the ratings? Hit that like button if you did enjoy this video. Subscribe if you are not already, and I will see you in the next one.